It's nighttime. I didn't do anything. I didn't film anything today. I didn't go on social media. I wasn't really on my phone. I had my last final this morning in my government class and I took it and then I left and I don't know. Then I went home and I went to Barnes & Noble and I got this tarot deck. Is it gonna be records? You know, it's the Antique Anatomy Tarot and I hate it. I thought I would like it, but I really like the illustrations, but the cards are really flimsy and I'm super bummed out. So but we went to Barnes & Noble and I got Atlas a present there, and I then came home and took like a 20-minute nap, and then I went to work, and then work was work, and then I came home from work, and then I hung out with my friends for a minute, and I just took the day off from this. I was busy and I needed to do other stuff, and guess what? It's fine because nobody watches this anyway except me. Which then, in, you know, theory, I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted on here. But what if, you know? So I guess I've just been in a, you know, it's not a mood. It's just like a, I don't know. Today's just a day to breathe for me a little bit because I've been really stressed, and now just today's the day where I transitioned to where a lot of stress is off of my back, and I can't process it. I don't know how to process it. That's the thing. I just can't figure out what to feel about the situation, and I think that it's hard to breathe about it just because I took my tests and I did the calculations, I did the math. I was like, I called my mom after the test today because I've been worried about my grade in that class, and I gave her like all the scores that I've had out of whatever, like for the first test I got this, and the second test I got this, and the paper I got this, and worked out that I was, because my professor doesn't post grades, we worked out that I was basically sitting at a B, which is good because I had done really bad, pretty bad on the midterm, and okay on the first exam. And so this is a long story just to say that I was worried about that grade. Figured out that it'd be okay even if I really fucking tanked that test, but I felt okay about it. But then you never know. You never know. I like marked up what I thought I would, like what I definitely knew, and then the rest of it was I was pretty shaky on, and it was a true or false test, 100 questions, all true or false. So I was like pretty confident about around 34 of them, and then the rest of them I just divided in half, because if we're looking at the odds, it's 50-50 that I get it right? So half of the rest of what remained, and it put me at like a low 70 score for that test, which means that I definitely passed, and I definitely graduated, because I definitely passed all my other 3 classes, like no problem. They were all in my major. This was the one class that was out of my major. And it's like, I have anxiety right now talking about it. I'm like, I can't let myself be happy, and I can't let myself say that I've graduated. I got a graduation check from my grandma, and it's sitting in the living room untouched. I haven't done anything with it just because I don't know if I've earned it yet. I don't know if I'm done. I don't know if, but I do. I'm pretty confident, and I don't know if it's just my anxiety brain saying, like, you're fucking crazy. And yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Everybody that I've talked to about it says that it's gonna be fine. You passed. Like, you're tripping. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know that I'm tripping. This is called mental illness, bro. Like, we know that much. Just tell me how to not feel this way, please. But I take a deep breath. I'm letting myself be happy. I got myself a fucking present, you know? Maybe I'll, like, do a spread later on to see how I can fucking calm myself down. That's the other thing, because I I film the outro, right? And then I go and I edit everything on iMovie on my phone. And then when I upload it to YouTube, it has to stay in the foreground of my phone in order to upload to YouTube. And I usually have been like turning on Supernatural and like laying down and just putting my phone to the other side of the bed. And it's like, it's nice because I don't have the distraction, because usually I would watch a show like that and then get distracted. Ooh, that was gross. And then, you know, putting my phone away helps eliminate a screen for a while because I can't use it. But then I was thinking, like, last night I was like, I don't want to turn on the fucking computer and like do this whole hassle thing. Like, I wish I could just sit here and not have a screen in front of me. That would be so cool if I could figure out how to do that. And so I was like, all right, well, I journal sometimes, and it wouldn't hurt me to journal or like write something or like sit here and plan, or like, you know, just like housework, I guess, for my brain. And, you know, I think that I'm okay at writing things, but I'm not going to get any better if I don't practice. And, you know, it's about the diligence thing and the dedication thing, and also like mental health and trying to get out of the screen business, because so much of my day is just like, it's the only input that I have in my brain for parts of the day, you know, and that's like taxing but addicting. And so, yeah, in general, positive. This is me trying to convince myself that I should take on another abrupt change in my life, like starting Vlogmas was. That was literally me being like super impulsive, being like, I can fucking do it. If I'm gonna do it, now's the time to do it. And now my brain is like, why the fuck can't I just have no screen in front of me for a minute? Like, it's so easy to do that already. Just do it. What's your problem? And so this took a turn, for sure. I didn't know that we would get here, but we have. And I can feel my heart beating really, really, really a lot in my neck. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this because I've lost my train of thought like 4 times because I'm fired up. I'm literally fired up. And we're already at almost 8 minutes, so I'd say that I knocked this out of the park. So yeah, look at me. Graduating. Maybe I graduated, probably graduated. We'll see, I guess, if I come back in, you know, by next fucking year and it's like, I had to take another semester, you know, we'll see. It's fine. It's all in the wind. And like, I'm making positive changes in my life. I'm eliminating screens. Look at me go. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. See, we're all cleared up. We're taking a deep breath. Ow, 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 ow. My rib hurts. And it's hard to breathe. I'm gonna turn this around. This is turning into a panic attack? No. We're fine. It's gone. The pain's gone. All right. What is today? It's day 19. And I am going to go to sleep because I work early in the morning. And I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of tomorrow. I'm probably going to continue to have this existential crisis. So tune in, drop out, subscribe.